Hello. How you guys doing? Co-host is awake today, being very unhappy, and my hair looks terrible because it's like not fully dry from my bath earlier. So it always ends up looking like just off. I'm gonna start the day in the Golden Saucer by seeing if I won anything in the lottery. I probably didn't, but doesn't hurt to check. Hey! And Katla is gonna start the day by walking around the table smelling everything. Hi. No. So I do apologize if we have some mic rubbing. That would be her showing her absolute love for you guys. I tried to stop her though, so she doesn't rub her face straight against the mic. But we do have, as you can see, a cat tail. Yeah, no, not the mic. He's being very, very lovable right now. I need to go up there. Right. I did get my lottery tickets, I think, so I should... Katla! No! Come here. What is wrong with it? Back there. Oh, we're gonna have a very clingy kitty today. From the start of the stream. Oh dear. Okay. Nay. If you hear me say nay, it just means no. Hey, hættu. And hættu means stop it. So you can learn some like basic Icelandic. Hey! My last number matched. Oh, it was 09, so it must be mom's ticket. Hey Abe, how you doing? So mom got me some money this time. Hey! Katla. Hættu. Ég elska þig en hættu nú. Okay? All good. Yeah, she's being difficult. I'm gonna buy our lottery ticket before we get going. Nay. And I'm gonna try to stop her from rubbing against the mic. Which is the most... She knows she gets attention if she does it. That's kind of the problem I've gotten myself into. But we should be fine. I'm just hoping she takes a nap. Like, I don't mind if she takes a nap laying right in front of my keyboard. Or between me and the keyboard. It's just hard if she's in the mic. Be good. There we go. Hey! Somebody's petting me. Or my koala. Either one. Oh, I love her book. No. Let me look at that book. Oh, that is pretty. It's a shame I don't really like the Summoner or the Scholar. Like, as a class to play. Maybe when I get them higher, but because they got like the coolest weapons. So I'm hoping everything is up and running and working, making sure the Twitch stream is doing its thing. I'm trying to figure out how to do extensions. I tried to do it for the Sherlock Holmes stream on Friday, and it just doesn't want to connect for some reason. It's like I'm missing something in the game, which is the issue. And I now put in the, like, voice extension. I don't know how that works. I can't figure out how to test it myself, so it's there. just heads up, if we suddenly have like a random robot voice talking to us, that is the reason. But I don't know how to make it work or how to set it up. I'm gonna have to like do tutorials. I find tutorials for myself. But we're gonna... why are we in Colusia? Oh yes, we were working with the dwarves. Well, before we go working with the dwarves, I actually would like to go to the Crystarium. I could ask an hairdresser about extensions, yes. They should have some information. They would have more information than I have. Just go like, hey, can you explain the Twitch extensions? Like, I activate them, but they don't seem to work, or they seem to be tiny. I don't understand, like, I understand what the panel is, but I don't understand what the components are, and where I can find them, or how I can test them. So things are just there. Being complicated. Yes. There we go. I think we have our next healing quest. This is quite nice. So that's how we're gonna start the day. Do a little healing quest. It's so nice being here in the middle of the night. It is, like, the Crystarium is super pretty at night. Which level is it? Oh, it's 78. And we will get tea. We get tea as a reward. And predictably, Kiot is drinking. He is drinking. There you are. I need less meat. Yeah, you hear me? Less, but more ale. Much more. Wait, you ain't the waitress. No, I am not. Oh, I know you want to say something, but you won't. You think that will just encourage me. Well, maybe that's what I want you to think. Or maybe, you know, that's what I want you to think. All this time I thought I was annoying you, but actually... Nah, can't be. All of the rubbish about lost civilization must be getting to me. I've read a dozen histories and I still don't know nothing about the magic of Lamitz. What I did find, though, is where she would have gone if she wanted to see her sister. And it's in Tombra. So what do you say? Come and visit my home. I'll be waiting for you when you get there. You'll need to do all of them to do main story quest. It will block you from progressing. Do I need to do like all of them with a single class, or do I need to do like every role to continue on with the main story? Because that could lead to some grinding. I have to get everything. One full class. Okay, that's okay. I can deal with one full class. I was just thinking like what roles do I have and where, and how can I do them as quick as possible. Alright. We need to find... Never to return is the quest. There's Kiot. Hey Kiot. I may have forgotten to tell Malicity how to get here. That's unfortunate. Come to think of it, I ain't sure she can't get here. The tunnel is only for dwarves and... Hey. Malicity! Where did you come from? I'm... Other stories? So it was your folk that got the ladder moving, huh? I can't believe you managed that and didn't even tell me. Just when you think you know a person. Yes, that's a joke. Anyhow, the place I want to show you is just over there. Follow me. Good news for him, like, in worst case scenario, he could have shown me the hole. I could have gone through it. As I am technically a dwarf. Oh. Easter is pretty much over, so let's change our outfit again. I would like you to go back to your, like, adorable post outfit, please. So, what? Do I want posting or would I like you to have your bunnies? Hard to pick. Let's start with fixing this at least. Post Moogle boarding. Yes, it's not the same without that. So cute. Now, let's see what he had to show me. I want to do this quest before we go do the main story. I do remember last stream we actually did check out this quest and we couldn't do it because we hadn't progressed enough in the story. I'm guessing that's because we had to open up the lift. Nothing to worry about. This monstrosity came flying at my face, rudely, I might add, when I unsealed the old tunnels, but everything is under control. As you can see, I gave it an old-fashioned dwarven decking. Old tunnels? Yeah, they're the reason that I brought you here. Can't say I was expecting such nasty welcome, but maybe I should have. Let me explain. We don't use it no more, but before the flood, dwarves lived in this place. Only the sick ones mind. In those days, we were this illness called stone blight. Oh, turned your skin to stone, bit by bit. And it was just a matter of time. A few months or a few years until you were petrified completely. Oh, that's horrid. I wonder if that's what's happening with the Exarch. By the way, I do know the Exarch is the cat boy. Gria? I keep on calling him Gara, but I know it's not his name. I know this because earlier today when I was updating my, what's it called? I'm sorry, I'm having a really bad attention span day today. And I have a cat moving beside me, so I keep on drifting. I was going to do my auctions, and when I was doing my auctions, a guy looking just like the cat boy was also there, and he had a minion, which was the Exarch, like the cat boy, but with the Exarch outfit. So I know it's him. I know I was right. I'm curious why he's though half crystal. That's something that alarms me. Maybe it's the stone blight. No one knew where it came from, but they did know that it was contagious, and so they locked them all up here. Here in the Blight Warrens. They needed to keep it from spreading, because there was no cure. Not back then. Oh. That must have been so horrible, though. We gonna get a memory? Yes. Oh, all the Lalas don't have their helmet on. Lamit, was it not enough to leave without permission, or to return unbidden, bringing these strangers into our home? You knew full well that entering the Blight Warrens is forbidden. How many of our traditions must you trample before you're satisfied? If you so refuse to respect your heritage, you have no place here. As head of the council, I hereby banish you. You are no longer a dwarf. Be gone and never return. Be gone! Oh boy. Have you lost your wits? Lamit just cured your people, her sister, and all the others. She left your village to find a way to save them, and she did. She did what no one else would. You words have no weight here, outsider. This is a dwarven matter. Silence! Like these ones, like, silence! Ah, they're like little cheerleaders. I will not be silent. You have no idea what Lamit has been through. That's enough, Ardbert. Whatever my reason, I did break our laws, and I did so knowing that this would be the result. I will accept my punishment. I leave my dwarven pride behind today. Lamit? If Lamit's leaving, so am I. You probably didn't think much of us after you shoved us in there to die, but it was awfully hard to breathe. We all took our helmets off. If Lamit's going to be banished for breaking our tradition, then I should be too. As the young lady says, none of us is perfect. It ain't right that Lamit should be the only one punished for it, especially seeing as he was saving us. Come on, exiles. We keep our faces plain for all to see, and our heads held high. Oh, everyone. I mean, this seems awfully strict, society. We brought the cure to the plague, and she's banished. Are you sure you're all right with this? We could go back. We could... What? Pummel the elders with your axe? I know you're not that fledgling adventurer who got knocked flat by hops anymore. You could probably defeat even our strongest warriors. But forget it. We have more important things to worry about. We still haven't found what causes the illness in the first place. If it really is the Shadowkeeper again, well, you know what we'll have to do. If this is what it takes to save our world, I will give up my home and more, Ardbert. And anyway, it's not all bad. I don't think I really understood before how beautiful it is out here. How nice the wind feels. It is nice, isn't it? And for what it's worth, I'm glad you're here, helmet or no. Ardbert, thank you. That's not the paladin from the group. The paladin was a Rogadin. So who's that? Hey, Hopdaughter, you ugly... look, I'm running out of insults here, and I'm starting to feel bad. Just wake up already. I'm sorry. You don't have to yell at me. Finally. Well, that was harrowing. About as soon as you started doing your thing, that Zenida decided to rise from the dead. Though I suppose that's mostly my own fault for not dealing it an extra blow or two just in case. Anyhow, what did you see? A lot of things. How she got kicked out for curing the plague. I knew it. I knew that Lamit was the one who cured Stoneblight. It had to have been. She saved all of them. And they exiled her for it. And the head of the Council of Elders? Are you gonna go talk to him? Dude? Please don't make a diplomatic incident with the dwarves right now. I kinda need them on my side. Oh dear. Where did he go? Yacht. Okay, he's not yelling at the elders. That's good. Oh, sorry, I suppose I wandered off there. Actually, can you give me a moment? Or maybe a while? I'm not sure what to think, is all. I don't want to keep you from your other work, so see you later. Okay. Well, I'm guessing I have to be like level 70 for this? Level 80, I mean? Yeah. Oh no, Kyoto isn't drinking? That does not sound promising. Now, where do I need? I need to talk with Alice, who is... Oh, she's downstairs. Will I be allowed to throw myself off the cliff, or do I have to take the elevator? I hope I can just throw myself off the cliff. It's a mighty fall and it would be really fun. Leave me alone. The ugly things. But I do remember, our current goal is to get up there. To the floating volcano. Filled with senators. So we can beat the big cherub guy's ass. Whoa. What is that? Oh, that's an enemy. That looks cool. That's one big dragon. Can't imagine for something like this to actually walk on the ground though. Rank A? Oh, we have to be here. And I'm selling some stuff. Good, good, good. I'm trying to get back up to the 3 millions. Right, Alfino. Ah, Melicity. You're come at a good time. Thank you. Alice come looking for willing workers, so here I am. Oh, we're actually seeing all the people we met. Worms, get you worms, they're the best you'll taste the sight of the bright cliff. Live and juicy or cured and crunchy, there is something for everyone. Oh, run. Didn't you bring like something that wasn't absolutely disgusting? Hey, Magnus. Then I was thinking you lot had come up with the stupidest plan known to man, and I found out that you managed to drag old China's into it. Once the job's done, I'll have to go and give the laser sword a good hacking. A giant Talos. Can this thing be done? Oh, be still my beating heart. I'm glad they got these guys here. Felicity, good to see you again. How have you been keeping? I've been great. We're making a hacking big Talos. Oh my gosh, she is so pretty. I love this character. He doesn't even have a name. What is happening here? Did you doubt that we'll be back for more? We got motivation to spare. As if restoring the ladder weren't enough of a task, you're trying to build a giant Talos. I love it. Alfino came around to all of us up. It's funny, I used to be afraid of Yulmorans, and yet here we all are. No few free citizens wanted to help, but years of leisure meant that most were not in condition to contribute. Instead, they sent their fervent hopes for our success. Kinda makes sense. They aren't actually the most fit people, probably. Look, Melicity, people from all over have come to help us quarry stone. And this isn't even all of them. As we speak, the volunteers Thancred and Reen recruited are being escorted to the work site, and by both Crystarium and Yulmoran soldiers, no less. So as you can see, we have plenty of hands. There's just one problem. We don't have enough tools to put in them. We have been desperately trying to round up more, but we haven't had much luck so far. I have great news from the dwarves. They're gonna give us tools. Pickaxes from the dwarves. Trust you have exactly what we need, exactly when we need it. Well, what are you waiting for? Go and hand them out to everyone. so they can get to work. Yes. Hey Ron, have a pickaxe. Long time no see, traveler. Are you waiting to be issued a pickaxe too? No, I am handing out 5 pickaxes. So, handing out to this group. Oh, you clearly weren't, and now neither are we. Rest assured, we will put these to good use and work very, very hard. Of course, one cannot work on an empty stomach. This is why I brought some tasty worms to share. Please no. As much as we would all enjoy a treat, perhaps the worms are best saved for afterwards. Yeah. Greetings, Melicity. You may not remember me, but I'm one of the carers from the inn at Journey's Head. After night return to Amarang, we noticed a change in our patients. The transformation had halted in every one of them. I can't express what it did to the mood of the place. We were still celebrating days later. Men who should come along but Alice, she said as she sought the aid of those who believed in the Warrior of Darkness. We all answered her call right away, and then, of course, some few carers had to remain behind, but as many of us came as could be spared. That's amazing. I do have great respect for Warrior of Darkness. When we meet, I'll be sure to treat them to a nice plum worm. Please don't eat me worms. I don't want the worms. I am very much against the whole insect eating thing that you seem to be doing. Like, I am aware eventually we're probably all gonna have to eat insects. But I would like them to not look like insects. Powder them up for me, please. We've come, Melicity, in case you're wondering. Buthion is here too. Oh, nice. Couldn't wait to start breaking rocks, though, so he's gone on ahead. Bah. Could have at least left us a spare set of tools. I got tools. Gotta get everybody up and ready. Ah, wonderful. Now we can get up. Yeah. Now we can be about it too. Great, great, great. Everybody's getting ready. Quarrying isn't exactly my stock in trade, but this time I feel as though my wife will be with me, guiding my hand. So, let's make it happen. Let's build a world where everyone can live without fear, where everyone has a place they can go home to. Right then, let's be on our way. What are you still doing here, Trafe? I thought you brought your own tools. I did, and I was just about to head off when I saw Yerrick. Oh gods, if this plan works and the giant talus comes to life? Just imagine the size of the trolley it could push, imagine it! Oh dear. We're not pushing trolleys, honey. Are you still raving on about that? How many times do I have to tell you that's not what the talus is for? Where the hell would the track even go? It's bound to be somewhere. You just need a little imagination, seeing as the stoneworks is involved. Maybe we could have a trolley added to the design. Enough for going to work, and if I hear any more about trolleys from you, I'll have you pushing one yourself. Yeah, I can imagine he's had enough of trolleys for now. Right, this guy is very active. He would get along great with some of the Scions. He could join them in their, like, knee-bending competitions. We're ready to do our bits, Melicity. We just need tools to do it with. Yes, here are the tools. Pickaxes, lots of them. Now we may all work to our heart's content. While I don't have many talents, I do have a strong back, and what strength I have, I'll gladly use for the sake of peace. We got the ladder moving again, didn't we? If we join hands, there's no talus we can't build. I still haven't repaid you and Alphino for saving me, and I'm not sure I ever could. But that ain't going to stop me from trying. I'm with you to the end. Please, like, go ahead. Build me the things I need. Get me stone. We're gonna build a gigantic talus. Come on, you lot. Look lively. And this is going to be huge. What do you say, Alfie? Everything appears to be in order here. In all my time in this world, I do not recall seeing so many optimistic faces. My thanks, Melicity. With that, everyone is now equipped to work. I think I'll go and join the soldiers standing guard over the volunteers. It would be a shame if they fell prey to sin eaters after all the trouble we've gone to. Right, let us see to this plan is resounding success, for the sake of all in Novran. Espresso on panna? Oh. The surprising addition of sour cream may catch some off guard, but they will invariably be won over by the subtle harmonies of this rich blend. I don't drink coffee, but that sounds interesting. Alphino is bound for Amity. Well, my friend, it appears we are the only ones left here. If you've no other pressing task, would you care to accompany me to Amity? There, Istola is overseeing those who will imbue the talus with magic. Come, let us join them at once. I can help with that. I am very magical. It would make sense that Alphino goes there. He is also very magical. Alice is too, but she's also more of a hands-on person. I get why she wouldn't want to be adding magic when she rather could be hitting something with a sword. Go away. Man, these things are big. What do you look like? It looks like a stone version of Coffin from Pokemon, just with arms. It's so nice that things are actually starting to, like, work. Pleased am I to say that I was able to call upon a sizable contingent from the Crystarium's guard, Captain Lena herself amongst them. Not only do they stand watch over civilians, when the time cometh they too shall pour their magic into the talus. Oh, lovely. All proceeds smoothly here, and everyone is being moved into position. The moment of truth is nigh. If the stone is laid out in this manner, the imbuing should begin... yes, here. Oh, hey Runar. Melicity, it does me well to see you again. When Master Matoya told us of the undertaking, we struggled to comprehend the enormity of it. Nonetheless, we have complete faith in you and yours. All that's within our power the Night Blessed will do, and as you can see by the presence of their people, Fano is of the same mind. Everybody's working together. No voice acting though. Good of you to join us. I'm pleased to say we have gathered ample help for the imbuing. With Master Chai in the process of finalizing his design, I've taken the liberty of dispatching all hands to their position. You hurtle along as though I have my house in order, but quite frankly, this is the most disorganized mess of a project I've ever overseen, and I haven't spent nearly as much time as I would like on my calculations. So thou hast proclaimed loudly and frequently, Master Chai, yet from my perspective, a layman though it may be, haste notwithstanding thou hast gone to great lengths, abiding my proven methodology to ensure the integrity of thy design. Aye, well, that's just the bare minimum that's expected of us at the stonework. Though our glory days are behind us, I've not forgotten our time-honored traditions. But I should mention that the Exarch delivered the ore I asked for, Urseed, I believe he called it. In that quantity, I believe we can fashion suitable heart for the talus. And then everything will be in readiness, or so I would like to say. Is there a problem? In a talus of, well, any reasonable size, a single heart will serve to circulate ether throughout the chassis. But given the unprecedented proportion of that which we seek to build, I doubt that will be the case. By installing a smaller peripheral heart at intervals, I believe that we can maintain a stable ether flow, thereby solving the problem. However, we don't have enough ore for this purpose. Not for it, but to procure more, I suppose. You want more ore? Runar, mayhaps now is a good time to bring them out? A moment, friends, there is something I would show you. I say, are those not Hearthstone? They are the most prized possession of we of the Night Blessed, and these belong to our kindred who have left us. Oh, he took them from the well? Immersed in water, imbued with fervent prayer, these stones harbor no small amount of magic. And we may imbue them with yet more prior to their installation on the talus. Well, thank you. Being from a different region, these cannot be used for the main heart. The peripheral ones, on the other hand, I believe they will serve. Excellent. When Master Matoya spoke to us of a role we are to play, the Hearthstone immediately came to mind. Of course, before bringing them with me, I made certain to consult my fellow first. After all, the stones bear the precious lives of those who have gone to the Sunless Sea. Yes, Abe says, talus powered by corpses. That's not creepy at all. No. I mean, when you have to beat the creepiest cherub-looking thing ever, I think talus powered by corpses is mild in comparison. But we have now beheld the Sunless Sea with our very own eyes, and by the gentle lights that glimmer on high, we know that there is peace beyond. Thus are we also at peace. If our hearthstones may serve to restore night to all the world, gladly do we give them. That is like a huge sacrifice from them, considering like the meaning of these stones. So, Master Chai, if you could introduce us to instruct us how to distribute the hearthstones? Perfect. And Melicity, for good luck, may I ask that you imbue one as well? Are you sure you want me to do it? Because we all know I am in no good state. This isn't gonna end well for me. I want to make sure that I have all the sounds on. Yes. I have a really bad feeling I'm gonna not come out of this in a good shape. Rest assured, it's not difficult. Simply raise your hand and focus as you would when attuning to an aetheryte. Imbue the jade color stone here, if you would be so kind. Jade one? Okay. Oh, let me do this like not. Can I? No. No collision, so I can't get up on the box. The familiar looking hearthstone appears to glow faintly. Isn't that the stone we found that went missing and we found? That will do. Thank you, Melicity. If this hearthstone appears familiar, it's because it belongs to Todia. Exactly! It's the one we searched for in the forest. It bears the collective hope of the Night Blessed, the hope that no one shall ever again be sacrificed to Sin Eaters. Right, I've identified the spot on the talus where the stones are needed. See that they are amply imbued, then install them as I've indicated on this diagram. Yes. Understood. We will set about the task at once. When the Talos awakens and the way to Mount Gulag is secure, we shall sally forth. It promises to be a trying climb, so take what rest you can in the meantime. We will see you soon. Yeah, it's gonna be a heavy climb because I am tiny. I have short legs. A moment, Urianger. You said that you would have measures ready in event that our friend fails to contain the light, do you? Oh, do you? Be assured that I do. All which I require lieth in this land. I trust you. And I swear to thee that thy trust is not misplaced. As ardently as I pray for the preservation of this world, so do I pray for thy safety. So rest assured, my friend, and take as ease as thou mayest, the better to be ready for the trials to come. Right. So now I just need to rest. What about you, Chai? I'm told the rock for the chassis is more or less ready, all quarried and shaped and laid out. That just leaves the imbuers to do their work. I'll continue checking my calculations up until the very last moment, but it's only a matter of time now. We managed to rally nigh everyone in Novrand for this endeavor. That's a remarkable feat in itself, but will it be enough? I think it's gonna be really hard to get though up this thing. Because if we're gonna have to climb it, it's a really high climb. I hope they install elevator. Let's take this here. Storm blue is usually quite pretty. Oh, China's is looking not a little anxious. So he's looking very anxious. God, there's no point worrying about such things now. I'll get back to my calculations. You meanwhile should go and rest, as your friend suggested. My wife and the Exarch should be in the tavern. Why don't you join them? Oh, and Melisty, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Where is the Exarch? I don't see him. But I see you. Hello. The Exarch? He went outside a moment ago, my dear. I would have thought you have seen him. He kept me company for a short while, but then he came over rather pale. He's clearly been straining himself, the poor thing. Anyway, he excused himself, saying that he needed a breath of fresh air. Weak as he looked, I did offer to go with him, but he assured me he would be fine. I do hope he's alright. No. Where did he go off to? Oh, he went. Why would you go towards the ledge? That is a really fine way to fall off a cliff and die. And that would be really unfortunate. Hey, here's the thing. I'm gonna grab that. And I'm gonna see if we can find the Exarch. I'm gonna guess he's gonna be probably around there watching Yulmore. I mean, it's the most interesting viewing spot. And it kind of falls within the circle. It's a shoe bill. Oh, I'm actually supposed to search here. Okay. The Exarch does not appear to be nearby. No, indeed. Hey! It's Shoebill, hello. The excerpt does not appear to be anywhere in the vicinity. There is only the shoebill gazing unflinchingly southwards. Shoebills are really creepy. He is gonna be here somewhere by the edge, and I don't like it. Oh! There he is! Oh dear. Honey? You're not supposed to be resting there. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not mean to look under your skirt. Hi.
The future is where my destiny awaits.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me, I was lost in a dream. I needed some fresh air and thought to rest for a moment. It would seem I am more fatigued than I realized. Too much time away from the tower, I fear. It drains me, leaves my body frail and weak. Though, in truth, it is debatable whether I can still call this my body.
I mean, it's more crystal than flesh, I guess.
When first I turned my mind towards the salvation of the world, I came to the conclusion that it would take many long years, many more than remain to me. And so I made myself one with the Crystal Tower, that I might live indefinitely. I am but an extension of it now, hence my weakness the farther I travel, and the longer I am away. It has been quite a journey. But thanks to you, the end is in sight. My wish will finally be fulfilled. How goes the construction effort?
Reasonably well.
Then this may be the last moment we have to ourselves for a while. Come, sit with me. Tell me, when all of this is over, what will you do?
Well, I'll settle the matters with the Empire. Still gotta sort that out.
Ah, yes. Even should we succeed in forestalling the 8th umbral calamity, the spectre of war will remain. But to declare your intent with such easy resolve, you truly are a hero's hero, my friend. But whatever it is you decide to do, I have every confidence that you will do well. For you have the strength to forge your own path. You will leave countless lives better than you found them, and the souls you touch will never forget your kindness. Then, in trying times, when you question your worth and your choices, they will raise their voices to remind you of the difference you have made. And thus will your deeds come to affirm your path. Remember this.
I want to know more of you.
Of me? You mean what I intend to do afterwards?
What you did
I
before?
once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose. Things, I said. Though in truth I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans. though she deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel.
Are you talking about me?
I have come to terms with this in my mind, yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare. For she is my inspiration, and I would give much and more for the chance to speak with her as friends, with no thought of concealment. Should she indulge me with her tales, I would regale her with my own, about my efforts in Northrend, perhaps. Though, ultimately, that tale is more yours than it is mine. Then, I would ask her about her next adventure, and if she should wish me to be a part of it, oh, how happy it would make me. Together we would travel the lands and cross the seas and take to the skies upon the eternal wind. My heart swells simply to imagine it.
Is he talking about me or somebody else? I'm not sure.
But all of this is contingent upon our victory in the coming battle. The people of this world have entrusted their hopes to us. We cannot fail them. Nor those who roused me from my slumber. Thank you for your company, my friend. Let us return to Amity.
I mean, I will happily have him as a companion. He's very nice and he has a lovely voice actor. Hey! So aggressive. Always everything. I wish there was an etherite here. So I could just teleport back. This talent is gonna be so cool. Considering it has to reach from here to up there and it's... Or maybe it just has to reach from there to there, but still it's big. And I wanna see it. Alright, how is everybody doing? The Exarch is back, thank heaven, and it seems the Sea Priest did him a world of good. I do hope you managed to get a spot of rest as well. Sort of, yeah. There you are. What a relief. When Dulia told me that the Exarch had disappeared, and that you had been a long time finding him, I had feared the worst had happened right before the moment of truth. Oh, that we had been eaten by Sin Eaters? No, we're good. Worry not, my friend. I am much revived for the fresh air. And your fine company, of course. Now then, let's just turn our thoughts back to the task at hand. How long do I have today? I have about... I don't know. Regular stream time ends in about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So, most likely... till around there, but I could maybe go a little bit longer. It depends on where we are in the story. Back to the Imperial Palace at the source. That's such an ugly helmet. Your Radiance, I have taken the liberty of quashing the wild rumors that our hair is possessed by the devil. Our heir, not hair. With a nation in the grip of war, we may rely on patriotic zeal to prevent them from resurfacing. And what of Emmett Selch? He has taken himself to the first, to usher that world to its end. Or so I believe. He did not disclose the details of his mission, having ever preferred to work alone. Oh, might be enough for a specific stopping point. I might be able to go a little bit further if the stopping point ends up being really handy. And not too far away. We'll see when we're gonna get closer to it. Even to those who have known him since the beginning, his actions can prove unpredictable. I am no stranger to his ways. He joys in playing me for a fool. Full many times have I been convinced I was acting of my own volition, only to discover all was as he willed it. My dear grandfather. On the subject of our esteemed colleague, his last report, though brief, did contain one item of interest. You have doubtless wondered why the Scion of the Seven Dawn have not taken the field yet. It is because they are no longer in the source. The hero of the Scion has journeyed to the first, as have her comrades, albeit incompletely. Their bodies yet remain here in the source. This presents an opportunity. If we can defeat the Alliance prior to the Scion's return, we may eliminate their order at a stroke. Well, that is not good. Emmet, what did you tell them? And with the Scions gone, none shall remain to thwart our plans. It would be but a matter of striking down the hero upon her homecoming. Which, lest you forget, is essential to the realization of our objective, of both of our objectives. Through Heidelin's meddling, her champion threatened to wrest the reins of fate from our grasp. The world is at risk of being dragged down the false path. This is Elipia's sign. Have you seen it before? Because I don't remember seeing this one, but this one is really pretty. It's like a bird. One which will never see man reclaim his true form. It's unthinkable that he should supplant us, incomplete as he is. Such a devolution is abhorrent, and it must be stopped before it's too late. Personal space, buddy. The hour is come, your Radiance. Order your armies to march once more. Crush all who stand in your way. This is your heart's desire, is it not? To seize a victory that is yours and yours alone, for the future of Garlemald. Oh dear. You do not wear the mummer's motley well. I was never one to fake an interest in tedious conflict. Take an interest. Ooh. One Belsar? No, that's the katana-bearing version. The whereabouts of my one true friend, however, they interest me greatly. I would hope the beasts of this first are providing her proper sport. I would know every detail, Lord Senos, or would you rather I call you Elidibus? Unexpected. Most unexpected. That immortality should be within the reach of one with borrowed echo. You have outdone yourself, Senos, Yagalvis. Wait, is this the actual Senos? I have no particular attachment to that name, but I am rather fond of that body. Without it, I cannot enjoy my hunt to the fullest. Your secrets or my flesh. I care not which you give me first, the choice is yours. Well, that mighty complicated matters. So Xenos is not dead either. That is annoying. Judging by the portentous look in his eye, Xenos has something important to tell you. Is the Talos ready? Right. So while the two of you were away, he was the Ellison with katana from Alamico. He was the Imperial who you saw a while back. Yeah, exactly. I remember the katana wielding thing, but I couldn't figure out who it was. This makes more sense if it's Xenos in somebody's body. That's really annoying. Right. So while the two of you were away, I received word that everything is in place, meaning we can proceed with awakening the Talos. Once we imbue the magic, it will stir itself and immediately carry out its designated function, namely taking Mantgulak in its grasp. Melicity, we may be certain that Votri will not look on in idleness as we beat a path to his front door. Once our plans are set in motion, there will be no turning back. See to your preparations as meticulously as you may, and I will give the order to proceed as soon as you're ready. It basically moves between bodies. Reminds you of anyone? It reminds me of the Asians. Like Elidibus and La Habrea? Because he didn't change his form, so that's kind of what La Habrea used to do. He would just take people's body and not adjust it. Though that is what Elidibus is doing right now. But he said he had borrowed Echo. Yeah, exactly. La Habrea loved his body transfer. That's why he didn't change Thancred's looks at all. But La Habrea is dead. He, like, light killed him in the first ending. So maybe Xenos has some of his echo? I mean, we know Xenos was... not Xenos. We know La Habrea was actually working with Garlemald quite a bit by the end. So he may have had some interaction with the prince. Give the word, and I will relay the order to awaken the Talos. Engage! No time like the present? Very well, let us begin. Alright.
Word from the Exarch. All is set on his side, and we may proceed when ready.
Well, we have sufficient stone for our needs.
Likewise, preparations for the imbuing have been made according to thine exacting instructions.
Then you need only say the word.
Let us begin. See that everyone is in position. We shall catch Votri, mountain and all.
I can't wait to see this Talos. It has to be so ridiculously big.
Here it comes!
That was a lot of ether. Okay, so it's self-assembling, bit like Titan. Oh my god, that's just his hand. It is so big.
Yes, yes! You've not lost your touch, you clever old bugger! Do you see what they're doing? If its hands are damaged, it won't be able to cling to the mountain. Oh, I knew this was a terrible idea.
That'll be
4-3
fine.
marshals the Eaters to his defense. This was only to be expected. We must try and draw as many of them down to the ground as possible. It may not be enough, but we have no other choice.
And let's go poke the Sin Eaters.
Is that?
Fucking fairies.
Heartless thing or sapling is cold and cruel
Oh
and
god.
heartless. Summon us in times of need, we expressly said, yet what should we find but the final battle joined without so much as a whisper of our name?
Sorry. My branch.
Yes, yes, we may also have said that we fae folk have no interest in the struggles of men. But if our adorable sapling had come crying to us for help, we would of course have flown to her aid. Of course we would. What are we to do with her? We are so very, very sad. You will play with us. Cheer us up again!
I think we should, like, obtain cakes and other such yummy things and bring to her as a gift. And say we're really, 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 really sorry. And maybe if we capture an Asian, stick one in a cage and give to her as a permanent toy. Alright. I think they're mad at me.
This I did not expect, but I will gladly accept their help. I will send word to Y'shtola and the others. Join them at the foot of Mount Gulg and be ready to make the ascent.
Will do. I mean, the best way to get fairy help is make them really pissed at you. This is gonna be one hell of a climb. Okay. I love this. This is a really cool permanent change to the world. That's really neat. Yeah, I propose cakes, potentially captured Asians, and pretty much anything else that they might think is funny and is potentially our enemy is given to them. Jeez. There we go. Gotta love it when your shortcuts aren't that much shorter. They're so big! Is this face there on the front? What the hell? Hey, Abe! Nice to see you! Okay, what do you say, Alfie? There you are. It will not be long before the Sin Eaters mark our presence. We must expect fierce resistance. Well, that's nothing new. It's time. All three cannot hide from us now. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Everyone is here? Good. The Talos has taken hold of the mountain. As planned, we will use his body as a bridge to reach the War 3 sanctuary. The Sin Eaters will make us work for every Yalm, of course. But we will carve a path through the ranks and meet with their master regardless. Of course. Last one there is a rotten egg. Based on Reen's reaction, see it's gonna be last. That's a really far of a way to climb. My poor tiny legs. Wow. Abe, your armor looks amazing. Holy shit. Okay, just for fun, I propose we see how I look in it next to you. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna eye on. I'm missing gloves. Gloves. This one? This one. No, wait. It's there. I think it looks better on you. I like the grey hair bit though, that's kinda neat. It looks so good. Alright. Got you in the group? With other players? That didn't take long. I love that we come in as absolute opposite. You are just dark, gloomy death, and I come in going like, I am all white and cute and pink. That's a really creepy face. You all look so dark and spooky.
So it is you. You will not defile my new paradise.
Oh. Horrible 3. Oh, wrong person. Ooh. Why is the Talus trying to smack us? It's supposed to be on our side? Let me just blind everybody in the party. I do apologize for anybody watching this in a dark room. Okay. Ooh. That looked like a very unpleasant death. Oh, shoot. I forget what I'm doing. We are so high up. I wonder if we can see all the way down to Amity. Kinda hard to figure out, like, on which side it's gonna be. Oh, big hand. Sorry. Right. Face here? Do you mean face here, like as I'm supposed to be looking. Oh! There's the face of the thing. Oh, wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing. Woo! Sorry about that. Yeah, his face was there. I've seen his face now. It's good to see it. Oh god. That is not good. It's gonna do it like this. Okay. Remember, DPS is good, but it is still secondary to your job. You have to keep everybody alive. Especially yourself. Stand like so. What's with... Oh. I see. Here would be fine. I like these kind of thing. I know it's the Reaper that makes these kind of portals. Oh no 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 dying ape! I have not given permission for death. Yeah, they look really neat. I'm guessing it's some sort of a teleportation thing. I haven't done the Reaper yet. They look cool. It's a fun thing for the class fantasy. Give me good loot. This is trash. Because it's for rogues and ninjas. I need to take... Not allowing me to fix things. Oh. I don't think Amnesty is on this side. Oh, look at those!
My domain like insects. I will not suffer it.
Oh, that's cool. I'm getting this made out of light. That looks so unnatural, but like in such an excellent way. Am I ready for the next bit? No. But I think I haven't been ready for the next bit of this game since, like, closing in on the first end of Heavensward. Everything post Heavensward is just, I don't feel ready. Oh, treasure! Oh, we're up here. Oh, look! They have, like, floating boxes. That is cool. Let me take this off, thank you. It's an ugly ring anyway. So I don't mind. Let's give Apis a recharge so he doesn't die. I always think it's amazing that I never dared heal in WoW. I was so afraid of it. And now like one of my favorite jobs in Final Fantasy is a healing job. I wanted to be a healer in WoW, I just was scared of people being angry. Oh look, it's like arches and castles and shit. They're so pretty.
Come no closer, filthy creatures!
Oh, that's... Oh no. Ooh, no. Okay. Yeah, I think I wrote it right. It's kind of neat how they managed to reuse enemies through the expansions. You always... like, it's really hard not to notice the door enemy and the wall enemy, but still, it always looks nice. Oh, look at these! Oh, these are pretty! Alright. We got a box. Forgiven Whimsy. I'm a little bit alarmed because here we have boxes, so I have a feeling this is gonna do some nasty shit to us. Oh, I see. You have to be where the faces aren't. Yep. I kind of wish it would like smack itself onto the board because that would be hilarious. But I mean, this works just as well and probably has better visual clarity. But it would just be funny to see the like the boss headbutting the place. We're like, yes, you were standing where my face has to be, and therefore you are now squished. What is this? Let's make sure you're okay. Okay. I guess we just have to soak them. What's this? Okay. I see. I do love how they managed to use such like different variety of environmental attacks. Okay, so in the middle is this one here is safe in front of the tank. There we go. I never remember to pull anybody, so you lot just sort yourself out. If you die, and I arrest you. Oh. Here. It's very quickly starting to become more complex, so... There we go. Oh, hey, Cuddler. We got a kitty. So if my character starts randomly jumping, that's because the cat is sitting on the keyboard. I want this.
Righteousness will prevail.
Hey, Katla. No. No. Ekki núna. Ég elska þig. Ég elska þig.
Can't you do anything by yourselves?
Like a kitty. This is very unfortunate when I'm trying to heal. Hi. By the way, cats are amazing pets. What the hell is this? Oh! It's my healing circle. I accidentally clicked my healing circle and then thought I had an AoE on me and couldn't figure out why it would move. Oh my god, that's so pretty. I mean, if this place was not under the control of a psychotic sheriff, I would love to live here because this place is so pretty. They have like a lot of water features, fountains, and oh, it looks so nice. Though to be fair, I just want to be anywhere where there is a water feature. Which is why I want the house in Limsa. Because I can see the beach, which is obviously the biggest water feature. Okay. I'm gonna hope this bull doesn't massacre us, but I'm not gonna promise anything. Ah, you're dying, you're dying. Don't die. Stand in my healings yet. Please. Please and thank you. Hey, no! Shoot! Hold on. Pretty sure that was my bad. Not quite that big yet, no. I did get quite, like, well through it, though. Considering what I've been able to do in the past, but not... I got in a little bit of trouble there by the end. No. Why? That's my bad. That's my bad. Please. Why is it not working? Okay, it was working. I was just... myself up a bit. So I apologize for that. I had a bit of a panic moment there and... okay. Focus. Focus, Melly. That's all you have to do. Just focus. It's simple. You haven't paid me enough for prime healing yet, so you're getting the second-rate healing at the moment. I take like a minimum 500 gil per heal cast. So Abe, you got quite the tab going by now. So I wonder if we're actually gonna fight Wothby in this one.
Very well, if you will not be discouraged.
That's a big one. Okay, you gotta watch out for a lot of ground shit over here. A lot of ground shit. No. Here. Nice. Shame he can't make himself prettier. Forgiven obscenity. Alright. So Wothry is not the final boss in this dungeon. So he's probably getting a trial. No, not holy. So...
Stop them, damn you! I don't care what it takes!
grants my foe a ring of radiance. Oh! so. Okay. Oh no, there's so many of them. Okay, just focus. Oh! Follow these guys. It's so quick, I don't see it. I'm gonna do it like so. Oh. Oh, because it depends on how quickly they reach it. Okay. Look at shiny halo. I guess that's when they... Oh, yes! So I'm guessing these ways? Oh no. Here, I think. I do promise, I do eventually actually get reasonably good at mechanics. But you always get to see me do my first ever run of a dungeon. And it's hard. But it'll be fine. What's an interesting, like, bloop sound when her wings went away? Right, there is everybody. Let's hear what they have to say. Nobody wants anything. An eater that only makes the other fiercer. Lovely. I didn't see what he said. All has gone to plan thus far, to the extent there is a plan. Oh! Yeah. Hold on. How do I pass lead exactly? I don't know how to do that. You could also just make a new party and then I'll join you later. I feel it above, a powerful light. Wait to remain standing away. Yeah, he's up there. It's the moment of truth. War3 awaits. It's amazing. He can make something so pretty. I hope he also makes himself look nicer. Because he is ugly as sin.
The end is near, my friends. We have found Vorthra's hiding place.
Yes, we do.
Will you not be satisfied until you have brought disaster down upon your own heads?
You're having a lot of feedback loops there with your mic, honey.
Your wickedness, you stand to gain naught but ceaseless conflict.
The echo is really bad.
Had you only entrusted fate to me, there would have been peace for all.
This is what happens when you betray everybody. Your sound technician just fucks off.
Peace assumes many forms, and I do not doubt that you considered yours well worth the cost. I was prepared to believe that the end might justify the means. Ignorant as I was, I had hoped that you might mend your ways and join hands with us, that we might strive together for the happiness of all.
Alfie is not realizing he was not even close to this
Your
bad.
actions cannot be reconciled with your words. Peace for all, you say? Yet when you were threatened, your first act was to sacrifice your own people in order to save yourself. If your paradise can be rebuilt so long as you alone survive, it exists not for the people. It exists solely for your twisted pleasure.
Hear me, Vorthri. The people won't submit to your will, for we each have our own. I made a promise to a noble soul, a woman who saw fit to entrust me with her legacy, and I mean to keep it. Everyone who stands with us has something precious, something that they cherish and would die to protect. They know their own hearts. They know what they want for this world. And by lending their strength to our cause, they have spoken. No matter how hard you may try to bend the world to your will, we will never yield!
Silence! Not another word! You presume to lecture me. Insolent worms. You will learn your place. With my true powers awakened, I will expunge you like the filth you are. Your demise will serve as a reminder to all that I am the zenith of mankind and sin-eater both, chosen to rule over creation by right of transcendence. My very existence is virtuous. I am perfect, immaculate.
He seems disinclined to grant us an audience.
Find Vorthri. We will hold the Eaters here. Come! Let's finish this!
There is a lot of Eaters. Okay, the crown of the Immaculate. Right. I guess that's up there. I'm gonna go to Colusia so I can join up with Ape again. Ape, you promoted to leader. I'm gonna have like a 2-minute break. So I will be right back. And then we're gonna go do this dungeon. Alright, I am back. Let's do this. Yeah, it's a long way to do that. Not much I can do. This is a shame. It's odd that they have an entire place that's only accessible once. Okay. I'm ready. You look so gloom next to me, it's hilarious. Like, even your helmet has like evil eyes. And then I show up here in my white dress with a koala. It is amazing. Right. Oh, I saw 2 tanks. Yeah, that's a full party.
Are you so determined to die? One last chance, villains! Bow down and acknowledge your king! Your god!
Oh, the music is quite... It's a lot higher for me, I think, than it is for you. Oh, that sounds nice. Alright.
Come! Prepare for judgment! This will be a mercy.
Oh, it's like an instrumental version.
Feast upon these villains and their foul sin. I will crush you. Fine, fine, if you refuse to die.
So angry.
I will
Oh.
strip you of the illusion of
Oh.
will. Then you will suffer. Yes, that will
It's
be
on
your punishment.
people. Yay, more senators!
You must be my blessing and rise higher. I will crush you. Suffer, 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 and know your folly.
His name is Innocence.
Damn you! Why do you not fall?
That's his soul eater form. Is Innocence.
Why?
I do not buy that.
It burns! It burns!
There's no way this is a 1 round fight. He's gonna change, isn't he?
What? What is this?
Yep. Oh. Oh, that looks not nice. Oh, ew.
The light surges within me. Such bliss. I see now. This is the passion of my ascension. Very well. Very well. I shall embrace this triumph.
Okay, so he actually could make himself look nice.
Feel my wrath.
Look at him. Ooh. Let's not get hit by that. Oh, I was standing just on the edge of it. That was clumsy of me. Oh! These are fun. Like wiggly. Oh! They're wiggly and spinny.
Feel my wrath.
Let's go like so. I need to get up some of my mana again.
Your reckoning comes.
Immaculate Authority. I guess we have to kill the things. go.
I shall excise the sin of your existence!
Oh, we were hiding behind the shield the tank had on. Yeah, that's important for the tank not to miss that cue.
Know your place! Atone with your life!
This. Oh, please somebody limit break. Or all of you die so I can limit break. No. Oh, oh, oh.
Know your place!
So many bad things all over the place. Ooh. You died. Get you up again. That was a really bad time to rest somebody when I think about it.
I am all powerful!
Oh yeah. I'm just really persistent at killing all powerful things, honey. Nice. Look at that. Oh my god, Cenas would love these things. It's like, this guy comes with swords. He's made out of swords. We should take one off and use it as a peace offering for when we meet Cenas again. Is it go like, hey, by the way, have you ever wanted an angel wing sword? Because I have that. Finally, all the lightwardens are gone. Yeah, I'm about to die in like 2 minutes, I think. Ape, teaching them their place, explaining that they are all shit for not doing a single thing. Alright. Ape, I'm not ready. Guys. Are we ready to go in and eat the final lightwarden, and hopefully Urian J has a really good plan and we don't die a horrible, painful death? Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Oh! Interesting. Ooh, look at the throne up there. Oh, I can talk to you all now. Okay. With your powers, you could have done so much good. Well, it looks like we missed it all yet again. We secured an escape route. Do what you must. The light, the last of the light. Yeah. A dramatic transformation, the result of the Sin Eater within emerging to claim dominance, I assume. Is that Vothri? Yeah. He had like a massive glow up in the middle of the fight. It was amazing. I see. It's finally over then. Now night will return to all of Novrand, bringing salvation to both of our two worlds. Upon speaking with Therine, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view the scenes in their entirety. Please, please be voice acted. Should you leave the area, you might return here by speaking with the sentry posted by the entrance. Okay. I'm ready. I'm not, but I am as ready as we can be. Oh, you're not dead.
Am I cast down? But it is you who are the villains. Father told me that I am hope. I am righteousness. That I am a god.
Father.
That is why I was born, as man and sin eater both. I kept the people safe. They respected me, worshipped me. How can this be? I should be the one looking down at you.
Why do I have a feeling Ascian was involved in this nonsense? Hey. I'm gonna eat your light.
I am your god.
Come on. Let's do this. We're both gonna perish. At least we can perish together. Okay.
Look! The sky!
Fools! Were it not for my decisive action, the whole city would have been overrun, razed to the ground. Yet they dare to complain about casualties? Spare me. I'll wager they were put up to it by those wretches who seek to usurp me. They're stirring up the citizenry. But if they think I will yield to the likes of them, they are gravely mistaken.
To be subjected to such deplorable treatment, such ingratitude. You have my sympathy, sir. You do so much good for this city, and you could do so much more were you not surrounded by fools.
Mm-hmm. Is it not Emma? Could have sworn it was his voice, but maybe not.
Who are you? You're not supposed to be in here.
My apologies for the intrusion.
Oh, it's Emmett.
But I come bearing a proposal. One that will ensure the longevity of your reign. But give me the word, sir, and I will bring hither a lightwarden. By giving its power to the babe within your lady wife's womb, we shall create a transcendent being, a king to rule over all. And as sire to the king, your authority will never again be in question.
It has to be Asians.
Amazing. Before my Vorthri, they behave as docile pets. With this gift, my line should be guaranteed power for perpetuity. We shall rule the whole world.
By all means, sir. United under Yulmor's banner, men will cease fighting and abandon their ambitions. Thus, they will grow fat and complacent, and in their sloth, seal your supremacy.
That's a good point, Abe. This is why he's innocent, a child raised into thinking he's right, not knowing any different. Oh boy.
Are you alright?
No.
Say something!
I'm very much not okay.
12 for Fend. She cannot contain the light. She's beginning to turn. Urianger, if you've aught up your sleeve, now is the time.
It's changing back.
Oh shit.
The combined power of every lightwarden is too terrible a burden for any one soul to bear. And so I shall relieve you of it.
Exarch, what are you doing?
I will channel this profusion of power to the Crystal Tower and use it to travel to other worlds. As I have dreamed of doing ever since I first learned of their existence. Who would choose to remain here in this dying realm when they might go elsewhere and begin anew? Not I. And thus did I use you.
No, I don't believe you. It doesn't make sense.
Damn you! We won't let you do with her as you please.
Do not interfere! Please, I beseech you all, let him go!
You knew of this, Urianger. 'Tis all a fiction. Such vaguely defined acts of teleportation stand no chance of success. The Exarch will never live to see another world, as he knows only too well.
Then, what does he mean to do?
He means to take the light with him into the rift, where he will die. From the beginning, He intended to sacrifice himself to save our friend and Norvrent.
At journey's end, an opportunistic thief makes off with the hero's prize. A paltry way to end a chapter, I concede. Yet your tale will continue, and my role in it will scarcely be remembered. Worry not. Whatever should become of me, I will be happy and free, safe in the knowledge that I have played my part. Thank you for fighting for this world, for believing. Fare you well, my friend, my inspiration.
Only those who possess the royal eye of the Allagan Imperial line are capable of controlling the Crystal Tower. Such individuals do not exist in the First. Therefore, in all likelihood, the Exarch arrived here with the tower. This much I had surmised, yet I could not discern his grand scheme.
This is not good.
Think that he went through all this trouble for the sake of a single hero. It's almost admirable in its absurdity. Alas, it is not your grand scheme that will succeed, but ours.
You bastard!
Stay put. Your friend is still alive, but whether he remains so depends on you. What a disappointment you turned out to be. I placed my faith in you, let myself believe that you could contain the light. But look at you now, halfway to becoming a monster. You are unworthy of my patronage.
It was you who's created Vothri, wasn't it?
I am an Ascian. My heart's sole desire is to usher in the great rejoining. 100 years ago, I entrusted my comrade Logriff with the task of increasing light's sway over this world. This we sought to do by manipulating heroes. When that failed to achieve the desired result, I created Vothri. But thanks to your meddling, that too has ended in failure.
What was your true purpose in approaching us?
By your 12, boy, have I not told you before that everything I said was the truth? You were specimens by which I might gauge man's potential as it stands. I genuinely had an interest in you, genuinely considered taking you on as allies. provided she could contain and control the light. If not, then she, and by extension you, would be of no use to me. 'Twas as simple as that.
So, we've been found wanting. How disheartening. But even had we fulfilled your conditions, there was no guarantee that we would cooperate. What then?
Then I simply kill you all. At the very least, it would restore the world to the way it was before you went about trouncing lightwardens willy-nilly. Suffice it to say, it would be most inconvenient to have all that light taken away, and I would be lying if I were to claim his actions didn't have me worried.
Oh! Oh, that's not good.
You still retain your form and your senses, but you have all but become a sin eater. Whether you will it or no, your mere existence will serve to engulf the world in light. Those in your company will likewise turn into sin eaters, and in time you will succumb to your base instincts and hunt innocents to feast on their sweet, sweet ether. Those few with the will left to fight may rise up against you, but before your absolute might, they will quickly know despair. There is no hope. We are finished. Mankind is finished. Ah, the irony. What fourth we achieved through bliss, you achieved through despair. But I have overstayed my welcome. I shall look forward to seeing you bring the world to its knees, hero. Exarch! I have naught to show for all the time and effort I invested in you. He is a small token for my troubles. I did not expect that I could learn aught from man, but I may yet learn something from all the knowledge he had hoarded for his precious hero.
Oh shit.
I pity you, I do. Your friends are now your foes. If you do not kill them, they will kill you.
Guys, could you please run away from me now?
When it all becomes too much to bear, seek me in the dark depths of the Tempest. There, you may complete your descent into madness with some dignity, far from prying eyes. Till then, I bid you farewell, Eater.
I'm still me. For now.
Ah, finally.
What happened?
After you collapsed,
Emmett's self vanished. Then Reen did what she could to stay the raging of the light within your body. Thanks to her, you're still you, but she's only delayed the inevitable. You're not going to like what you see, but you still need to see it.
Oh no, the night sky's gone, isn't it? The light's back. Shit.
It's like this all over. The whole of Norvrad is shrouded in light again. And it's because of you, and the power you absorb from the Wardens. No one knows but your friends. When they carried you down from the mountain, they told everyone waiting below that they didn't understand why the light had returned. And now they're out there trying to allay the people's fears, while searching for a way to save you. If you're well enough to be up, you're well enough to get some fresh air. Better that than stewing in here. Go on. Go.
That took a turn for dark as fuck. Okay, so I am a lightwarden now. Oh well, turning into one. Nice and steady. That is not marvelous, not at all. I still think this is actually a really good stopping point. Because I have about half an hour left of my stream time. And I think this would be a good place to stop. I think I need to process some things. There's potentially not going to be a stream next week because we're going for a visit to another part of the country. So I think I'm gonna let myself be in the state of slowly turning into a monster for up to 2 weeks. Yeah, I think this is the best place to break it. Ooh, that was heavy. That was real heavy. I think I'm gonna go and visit my mom. Yeah, I have another hour or so before the next big bit. Okay. Yeah, then I think I'm gonna break it here. I have a family member who just came to the country for a few days, so I'm gonna use the afternoon then to go visit them. And I need to think on this whole shebang. Gosh. So this is gonna be, we're gonna end here today, and we're gonna continue on next time, and just, whew. This was quite a bit. This was quite the thing. So thank you for being here. I'm gonna take a break now. I'm gonna go visit my mom because I promised I would try to do it this weekend or early this week. I'm gonna go do it today because I haven't seen her for a while and I miss her. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope you join me next time. I don't know if there's gonna be streams next weekend, but they're gonna definitely be the weekend after. So we will see. I know we're gonna have another Final Fantasy stream at latest at the 8th of May. And then as school ends eventually at the start of June, maybe we will upgrade to 2 Final Fantasy streams a week or something. We never know. Never know. Thank you so much for being here. It was so much fun. I am feeling slightly traumatized after this one, so I'm gonna go process it all, and I will see you all next time. But for now, have a lovely day. Bye bye.